All right, got me a 35 millimeter DX lens. Trying not to hit this guy. He's gonna break up some cement or sidewalk or something. FiberNet USA. Oh, they might be getting some Wi-Fi. Cool. You know, I'm gonna keep going this way, Broadway. You know what? I think I'll make a right on Oblate. They recommend me to try out the lens on Pearl Brewery. That might be a good idea. I got a 35 millimeter DX lens, which is a crop sensor lens. And then I also got the 24 to 70. I just want to make sure it's a 24 to 70. Yep, that's what I want. Outstanding. So this is for the F mount, both lenses. One is for the D500. I can also use it on the D500, but I'll use the 24 to 70 G2 from Tamron. Version 3, DI, BC, whatever. The stabilization's the best. Anyhow, man, I'm burping too much. So there's McCullough. I'm going to go straight this time. It's 48 degrees. It's getting warmer, folks. We're having a warm front. At least it's above 32 degrees. Yeah, it was 26 degrees Fahrenheit this morning. You know what? Here's Jones Moldsberger. I was hoping to get underneath the freeway. And I might have gone a little bit too far. short light. I think this is to the animal quarry also. Certainly gas mileage. I almost had it 29 miles to the gallon. I might go to another park instead. It's a perfect day to do it, but a lot of people are out on a Sunday. I can't believe it. Usually they're watching a football game, but this is the last week of professional, and then it's the playoffs. Yeah, this is going to be a short light. Yep, I cheated. Keep going, come on. Keep going. All right. You know what? I am gonna keep going straight. I'm gonna go somewhere else. And I'm not going to 410. The camera's been stellar. There's only been a couple of times where I saw a heat warning, and it's a yellow triangle that flashes. I don't know if it's an exclamation mark or whatever. I can't see that tiny of writing anymore. But I do notice that running the cinematic and not the full screen 4K does keep it from overheating also. And this is a smaller body than the S52 or S52X, which they have a fan built into it. So I never have to worry about overheating. But it is a bigger camera, broader, and the lens, depending on the lens I put on there, would hit the windshield. So I do have the 18 to 45 millimeter, 2 lenses of those from Panasonic, and I do have the f8 lens. I do have a 20 millimeter, and this is Nakoma. And I'm going to get off at Woods Park Parkway. Nah, I'm going to go on to Evans, go that route. accident or something. Yeah, everything's at half-mast. President Jimmy Carter's in, I think he's in the Atlanta Capitol right now. They're going to move him to Washington, D.C. on the 9th. And you see, this is what you look out for. You know. That's what you do. You let those people get in. Oh man. Funeral process? Oh my. Look at all the police cars. Oh man. I see some more flashing up there too. Yep. More. Yeah, I don't know if it's a funeral or someone very important. But that's a lot of police cars. And motorcycles too. So, yeah, all the way down here. Wow. Yeah, they blocked off the entrance ramp or exit ramp. You know what? I'm going to go in 1604. That's a shame. I can see a whole bunch of traffic stopped on the access roads. You know, just before they can get on the highway. And I don't know what type of trucks these are, but I passed 4 of them on the way. I don't know if it's for anti-freezing, you know, for the roadways. I think that's what they're for. You know, the big white truck that you'll see as I'm getting closer to it. So they either put sand or a mixture of de-icing material on. No, that is for construction. So the 4 vehicles I passed were smaller, but you usually see them for de-icing or maybe even for insect spraying. And it was 26 degrees, but it was dry. No humidity, which is a good thing. But once you get cold weather with a little water, that's when things get kind of dangerous. So right here, we do not know, come on car, I hate it when they slow down. Well, he's getting the right lane, so that's okay. But I think they're making kind of like HOV lanes in the center instead of the side. You never know. They may be just paving roads and then they'll block these two on the right, you know, for exit. That's the way they work. You know, they pave, then the two right lanes, they are doing what they're doing on I-35 and 1604 and Interstate 10. They already did it to 281. Look at all the traffic stalled. Look at that. Oh my goodness. I'm glad I'm going the other way. Church might have been left out, all right, at Community Bible Church. Or it could be construction. So next street is Jetson after, and I just ate, so I don't need to eat again. I was real hungry last night. Had me a nice Salisbury steak and macaroni and cheese. Then I tried a Hot Pocket, and that was bad news. I hated that. And let's see, what else? I might go home and cook me some eggs and hash browns. That sounds good. Either that or fried okra. I could have fried okra. I like that too. Bill Miller's. Okay, so they got a barbecue place and a Mexican restaurant. And they got a lot of apartments. And they look like they're duplexes, okay? So and there's Jetson Road. Green Mountain. Alamo Cement to the left. Horton, D.H. Horton, I think. They're a builder for homes. Just like Pulte and Semtex, and there's quite a few builders. A lot of homes are being built, okay, in this area. Houston is big, Dallas is big, and I think people are moving out west towards San Antonio because we don't have any water problems yet. And I'd rather live in San Antonio than Austin. So I hope everything is clear. Hope it's in focus. And this might be a longer way home than when I took off, but coming back from 410 going north, there's always a slowdown, and I can see 1604 overpass. Wow, they're really coming along. Look at all this dirt. They're making these huge ramps, so they're going to build towers for over Nacogdoches. I didn't think it would go this far. See, they got a ramp over here. So what I think they're going to do, there's a big if right here. If this is going to be the overpass to the right, or they're going to put it down the center. We haven't figured it out yet. And here's my exit. Yeah. All right. And today is Sunday. So I'm still working on my garbage disposal. I'm trying to find, I'm waiting for some bolts and stuff to come in so I can lock it down, so I can try to unfreeze the garbage disposal. If I can't, then I have to buy a new one. And I have to take off the connection to dishwasher to the garbage disposal, and I'm thinking of getting one, but I don't know if it's going to fit, you know, on my PVC pipe. So I'll find out. So I'll work on that when I get home. If not, I will have another car vlog to Lowe's and show off what I'm doing for home repair. I miss my garbage disposal. So as always, the camera is doing a fantastic job. It's not overheating. Of course, it helps with cold weather also. But look how sharp it is. This is 45 millimeter. I could put, I think is it a 65 or a 60? I think it's a 65 millimeter. So I got a 90 millimeter, which is smaller than the 65. And I got a 35 millimeter. And this is the I-Series Sigma lenses for the L mount. But I've tried the 90 millimeter and 65, and yes, they bring the vehicles close, but you don't have that wide field of view that I like showing on the road. So I thank you for tagging along. Remember to stay safe, keep smiling, and I shall see you next time. Bye, folks. Have a wonderful day. And this may not be the end of it. I may have to get me a new garbage disposal, but anyway, here I am. Bye, folks.